Did you know that being a senior citizen has its privileges? I don't know if you all belong to ARP, where you get the card and you get discounts by being a senior. Even without ARP, you can use it on Senior Citizen Day on lots of restaurants, even a lot of thrift stores. I think it's Tuesday is Senior Day, and you get discounts by being a senior citizen. We're not even going to talk about bus system. The bus has a system, at least the bus where I am in Washington, D.C. By being a senior citizen, you get a little pass and you get a discount on your fares for taking the bus. Same thing on the train. I know last month I was in New Orleans and I took the ferry from New Orleans across to Algiers. And they said, oh, if you're a senior citizen, you get a discount rate to go across on the ferry. So it's like half price. But there's a lot of things out there for seniors. I mean, most of the time you say, oh, I'm getting old. I don't, want all of these things. But there's a lot of things out there for senior citizens. I mean, discounts on your telephone. A lot of it, of course, is income related to how much you make, but a lot of it isn't. You know, uh, telephone bills, cell phones, electric. I mean, of course, it varies about where you live and what part of the country and everything else, city versus, the suburbs. I don't know. I'm here again in Washington, D.C., and they have a whole host of stuff. I had one of my friends even got what is it, a tablet, a free tablet from the government for the senior program for seniors to teach them how to use technology. They got the tablet. They set up classes for her to get to use the tablet and everything else free of charge. And that was not age related because truly she could afford to buy as many tablets as she wants to. But I don't know if you're investigating what's out there for senior citizens, the discounts they have. I mean, we know that a lot of times under your health plan, you can get free transportation to and from the doctor. Um, that's a given. But there are other things out there. I know I found out, I think last year or something, they have this food program and you sign up for it. And again, it has nothing to do with income, it has to do with age. And you get this little card. It's called, I'm just going to kind of show it to you. I got this little card. And you get this little card, and this card has two benefits. During the time when you are during farmers market time, spring to fall, you go and they give you $40 a month that you can use to buy fresh produce to kind of help you do, great things, which is really wonderful. And the first year I got it, and they asked me if I had a senior rider, I guess that goes with it. And I didn't have one because when you have the senior rider, now you could able to get honey and you can get apple cider. You're able to get some other stuff. But again, this is free. You sign up for it. Every year I renew my membership and I get this. And it comes for, again, $40 a month. But what I found out this year, I got a senior rider. And the senior rider, in addition to this, gave me additional $40 for me to use the senior rider to buy other things. Okay, so now I got a senior rider that I can add on to it. Well, the senior rider, for every dollar you spend, tells you got $40. For every dollar you spend, guess what they give you? Some more money, $1 more dollar, $1. You get additional money. So every time you spend your card, you get double the money back. So I went this week with used my senior one because the senior one lasts until December. I got all of these, which is $10 worth of money of these coupons here. And then I got this little card, which gives me an additional $29. So I got $39 more to spend on fresh produce, apple cider, honey, and stuff like that. In addition to, I still have this $40, which this expires the end of this month. I think I could take that into, I think my senior one I could take into December, I believe, with fresh produce and all kinds of things. Now, yep, this one goes all the way to the end of the year. So I got some additional one. This is going the end of this month, which between tomorrow and the end, I'm going to use my $40. But I'm just pointing out some of the other discounts that you have. I mean, again, it varies where you are, where you live, what kind of senior programs they have. I mean, you could say a whole lot about Washington, D.C., but it's a very senior-friendly place. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're not going to add more places because as the baby boomers are now aging, we want more services. We need additional things. And sometimes it has nothing to do with income. I mean, also, again, here you can get free windows. You can get the roof. If you don't get the roof replaced free of charge, then you can get a discount off of it because, again, those two are income related that, doesn't go for every, but it's available to you. A lot of seniors need that. They need these programs. They want to stay in their home. They got things to help you fix up your house free of charge. If you want to change your bathroom, make it handicap accessible. Again, most of those that do with the house is, again, related to income. They don't just give the money out to everybody. But there are just, every day I hear about more and more programs that they have for seniors. And I think we don't talk about it. We go to the senior centers, and I don't know if they talk about it in the senior center. What is available? What is there to help you with your groceries? What is there to help you with your bills? What is there to help you with your medication? What is there to help you with transportation? What is there out there to, half price of movie tickets for entertainment, half life for price for plays, half price for just about everything out there. What I have not found half price yet, and if anybody knows about it, please let me know, is on basic repairs. Like even, simple repairs like plumbing, electrical. I mean, again, they'll do the roof, they get the windows, they do, make it handicap accessible. But I haven't seen anything. But I asked though. And you need to ask, hey, do you have a senior citizen discount? Don't be afraid to use your senior citizen discount. I mean, I joined AARP when I was 50. And I said, hey, we were flashing them and we were going down. I'm going to use my card. I'm getting a discount. Hey, do you have AARP? I'm going to use it. I use it for the train because you get half price on the trains. I don't think you get half price on the planes, but you do get half price on the trains and half price on buses, like going into interstate and stuff like that. So there are always a whole benefit if you know what you're looking for and how to use it. Yeah, we're getting older, but we're getting better, and that people appreciate us. You do know in many places you can go to college for free. You don't have to pay. I know in Georgia, I mean, some places you can just take classes and, you're like auditing classes. But I know my friend in Georgia said she could go and get her degree. She went back to get some nursing masters or something. And in the state of Georgia, if you're a senior citizen, you can go to school for free. So look into what do you want to do. This is the time. Embrace your ageism, whatever that is. Embrace yourself. All the benefits out there just for you, and we earned the right. We lived long enough to be appreciated. Why not let them appreciate us and give them all these things that we need? Again, I just find it fascinating. And in some respect, it's exciting that they have that because years ago, they didn't have a lot of stuff for seniors. I mean, especially if they lived on Social Security, it was rough. But now, again, they're out there. Again, I would probably say there's more in the city than there are in the suburbs or the country, and it depends upon what state you live in, all of those things. But I would say if you never look, you really don't know. Call your utility companies. Ask when you go places, hey, do you have a senior citizen discount? I mean, sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes if you get the AARP magazine, they'll tell you all the things, discount on travel, just a host of just fun things that if you look at, even if you like to travel internationally, they have a whole discount for senior citizens when they go different places. And in travel groups and stuff like that, you get, as the age has its privileges. So don't be afraid to look into, ask questions. And again, if you have, food is getting more and more expensive. I don't mean to keep shaving this because I probably have more than I need at this point. And a lot of times I'll invite people who don't have it to come and get fresh produce and stuff like that, share the wealth. But that's the same thing. Share the information. We have this thing. Increase the knowledge, share, educate. Let us all know what's out there for us. Because we've been there. We did the battle. We did our time. Why not share the wealth and share the information? And why not take advantage of it? I mean, I know people, I don't want people to know I'm old. Well, old is a number. 60 is the number. It's all how you feel in here, whether you want to believe that you're old and you don't want to get, hey, when it comes to money, I'm going to get mine. I'm getting my discount. I'm getting all the things I'm entitled to and more if I can. So I'm just telling you, please go out there, get what you deserve. Being older, over 60 has its benefits. Has a lot of benefits. Embrace those benefits. Enjoy those benefits. Know what you are entitled to and go and get it. So I'm preaching. I probably will do more as I find some more information just to share with everybody. Again, I don't know your state. I don't know where you live. I can just tell you about Washington, D.C. When they say, oh, you're almost in, has all this crime and everything. Washington, D.C. is a great place for senior citizens. Even the housing, if you have a lot of senior citizen housing, they're building more senior citizen housing that's handicap accessible. Um, I don't know if it goes according to income. I think it does, but it's a wonderful place. Again, if you like the information, please like and subscribe. I want to get more things for us to be just sensational, fabulous, wonderful, and get everything so we can embrace our life and enjoy life to the fullest.